crap. Damn. It is. Oh my god, that's a badass design, dude. Seriously, holy shit.
Enjoy.
Thank you, my friend. I'm gonna make platinum so I can get you something.
Don't worry about it.
So, how's everybody doing today? Well, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy Hanukkah and Happy Holidays to all those who would feel offended over me saying Merry Christmas. Just before we start this video, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you like what I have to say, please share with your friends. The more subs I get, the more views I get, the larger it gets, and we have yet another voice to speak out against DE's bullshit whenever they do it, and whatever concerns we may actually have as a community of the Warframe universe. So, with that, yes, Empyrean, wow, what a load of bullshit. Once again, I keep noticing things that I'm not really happy with, things that I know that to many people would be like, well, if they do it like that, it'd be too easy, and then everybody else would be doing it. Wrong. No. First off, in order for you to build yourself the RailJack, you need a clan. Or you need to be in a clan in order to build a RailJack. Now, here's the thing about that. Yeah, no. It's not easy at all. Especially if you're like myself, a one-man clan, because I am basically and literally a one-man clan. I'm the only person within my clan of 3 members that actually does anything, because the other 2 just sit on their butts and they don't contribute or do anything. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to start deleting them. I'm going to start booting them from the clan because they don't do shit. So, each part, which comes in 5, believe it or not, because you got the main part of the ship, you got the side, you got that weird thing on the top, and then that other thing on the top that moves to the top, and the thing, and the thing, with the thing, and the thing. Each one of those is 1 million credits each. Okay, not to mention the materials in order for you to to get them. I mean, most of those materials, most of us have already been, I guess you could say, hoarding, because that's a lot of it, and they're actually the easiest parts of the materials to get in order to add onto the RailJack. But 1 million each. That's 5 million credits on each part. Okay, I'm letting you guys know that right now. It's 1 million each. If you're like me, a sad one-man clan, it's gonna be a bitch to get. 5 million is gonna be a bitch to get. How I did it, don't ask. I have my ways, but I managed to pull it off. My RailJack was built thanks to my friend BoJack, son of BoJack69. I actually got a really cool skin for my ship now. It's kind of sad that he actually went out of his way to get it for me because, well, my opinion on the whole game being online only, I still see it as a problem that people pay for these things and yet there's no guarantee that we get to keep them. But my ship is built, and if you have a clan and all of you put in, you all pitch in with the materials and the credits, then that'd be awesome. Because you can get everybody together, put in all your stuff together, pitch in. I mean, you are friends, you have a clan together. You're all going to be flying this ship together. So the least everybody else can do is just help out with the funds and the materials, because it takes 12 hours to build a ship. To be built. 12 hours per part. Now, do the math. 5 times 12? That's 60. That's 60 hours. 60 hours for the RailJack to be built. Now, like I said, I'm a one-man clan. Can you imagine? It took 60 hours for me to get my RailJack done. And I know what a lot of you are going to say, well, that's your problem because people probably don't want to join your clan and you're stupid and you're an idiot and blah blah blah, your channel's crap and nah nah nah. I don't think it has anything to do with the whole my channel being crap and why I don't have clan members. but there's a lot of room in my clan for more people who are actually willing to put in the work if they want to join. But not just the fact that DE made it almost nearly impossible for people like myself to get the RailJack done, but also the amount that goes in within each part. Like I said, 1 million each. That's 1 million credits each. Not easy to come by unless you got the booster for credits. I did it by selling a lot of my mods, my repeated mods, through that little machine. Thankfully, I actually made about, 5 million plus, because I had a lot of mods to sell. But other than that, it's stupid that it costs this much. DE never really puts any thought into the things that they do. They put thought into what they do for the game, but they don't put any thought into the community. They only listen to the assholes that really don't have much of a life to begin with. On another note, I don't like the way that they illustrated the whole where to find the parts to the RailJack, because several of those areas, we've been in those areas before. I thought these were going to be areas at least for that, at least for the RailJack parts, okay? Just for the RailJack parts, just a one-time thing, because you only get to get the parts one time. But they could have made the areas somewhere different than usual on the maps that you locate the maps in. Every one of those places that I went to, I was like, wait a minute, I've been here before. Where were they when I was here? You know what I mean? This is a quest, and it's the latest quest. It has, I guess, a storyline somewhere. I don't know, because I'm having trouble finding it. The cutscenes and all this other stuff. The only cutscene I ever saw was the one where that weird drive is in the back, and it looks like there's a big poop inside of it. But then I got closer to it, and it looked like a finger. I guess it's a finger. It's a really big finger, and we're not gonna know what that finger belonged to before, because it's a big finger. I sincerely doubt it belongs to one of the Eidolons, because Eidolons don't have fingers. They have branches and weird looking stones protruding from their branch like arms and whatever. I'm going off topic. But the parts, when you locate them in the areas, it's stupid the way that it looks, because it's just the same fucking lame ass level that we've played before on a lot of different types of modes, I'm actually disappointed in that. Not just the fact that you have to pay 1 million credits for each part and wait 12 hours each, and if you're by yourself it's 60 hours, but also the fact that, well, I mean, shit. You couldn't have come up with better areas to make the thing look a little bit more, wow, impressive? I mean, you went out of your way to design a ship like this. The least you could have done is just made the map for that one-time use where it's somewhere unrecognizable. I have a little bit of a stuffy nose there. But I thought it was pretty lame. It was pretty lame. I thought they'd be able to do something better than that. Yes, I demand a lot from DE, and I should. Because they got the modes to do it in, they got the means, and they don't. They just, okay, everybody, we built the RailJack configuration and system working and everything else. Okay, let's do it to where they have to find the parts and get them to build each one of them. And each one of the parts is gonna be 12 hours to build, unless they have a lot of people within their clan where everybody can just pitch in, and that way it's just 12 hours for the whole thing to take. But let's just take it apart. It's like what is it, like 5 pieces in the ship? Yeah, 5 pieces in the ship. Okay, so there's 5 pieces in a ship, right? Let's scatter them in the star map on different planets. What? I don't know. Let's try to put them on. You know what? I just don't want to have to design a whole new area for these parts. I think we should just put them somewhere lame where everybody's been in. But doesn't that seem kind of unoriginal? Yeah, it seems definitely unoriginal. But hey, you know what? We got a lot of lemmings in the community. They're a lot of butt kissers, so they don't care. Yeah, every now and then you're gonna bump into those other people who look at every single little detail we make and demand that we do better, because I mean we can do better, but we just don't feel like it. So let's just take the parts and put them in places where everybody's already been to. What do you say, guys? We're lazy. You know, that's what I get. That's what I get from them. Now with that also comes the whole, you have to have friends or clanmates whom you have a good relationship with in order to play the RailJack levels. Because it is a bitch, people. It is a bitch, and I know this because I finally have flown my own RailJack. Very proud of my ship, the Thunder Road. I had to fly my ship first in free roam just to get a feel for it, even though I have already done it on my friend Son of Bojack 69's ship. When you leave it on open for other people to join, there has to be communication amongst you and whatever randoms join your ship, because most of them don't even know what the fudge they're doing. Okay, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Every now and then you'll get one person every now and then who does know exactly what they're doing and who will actually listen to orders and commands, seeing on how they're not on their own ship, they're on someone else's ship, and there should be some sort of respect even in that, you know, whole department, I think. But every now and then you do have someone that jumps in that does know what they're doing. Now, the materials in order to upgrade your weapons, like your guns or your shields, that's also another different topic in itself. The only way that you can get those materials in bulk, is by doing RailJack missions, or the RailJack levels. Very difficult to obtain. I don't recommend that you do it by yourself, because you do get swarmed by enemy ships. You have to take out cruise ships in order to, you know, lower morale amongst the Grenier. There's not much else I could say about the whole RailJack thing, other than I'm glad that it came out sooner than expected. Maybe DE is actually taking notice, like I've said before, and they can actually do more for the community on everybody's part, you know, PS3, Xbox One, and PS3, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. To my Nintendo Switch viewers, I'm sorry if you still haven't gotten it. That's why I don't want to give out any spoilers. I don't want to give out any spoilers. I'm just giving you the obvious stuff right now. Get ready for a lot of grinding. Get ready for a lot of farming, because you are going to be grinding the crap out of it. So if you have a lot of friends and clan members, you might want to get together and start building up on the funds for credits, because like I said before, it's 1 million each. But it's actually really fun. I did enjoy the crap out of you know, flying the ship, out of shooting all these, you know, enemy ships down. It's one of the things that I live for when it comes to simulations. I'm glad that DE did it. I guess impressed with the way that they did it. It's pretty cool. I especially like the whole getting in the enemy, you know, like the little enemy bases and destroying them from the inside out. It's great, it's awesome, but you need friends or a clan. That's the only thing. You can't solo the game at all. You can try, but you can't solo the game. And that's one of the things that I have a problem with. They should have made at least some levels where you could solo it. Seeing on how it is that you're the one getting the ship, and the Cephalon is the one telling you, the one person, to go out and do all these things. But whatever, I digress. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. I hope it had something in there for you to use on your own experiences. Please remember to share, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the whole RailJack thing. Have you had any problems getting it done? Are you still having trouble getting it done? If so, please let me know. If you're on the PlayStation 4, I can help out with whatever I can. And have fun flying your ship.